Hello everyone, I'm making another video today, and usually I go to the brain if I want to make money, but today I'm going to go someplace I haven't went in a real long while. We're gonna go to the sewers, and I'm going to show some tips and tricks I know along the way. Kaboom. I'm gonna do a transition. Watch this. Snap. I hope I remembered to do that transition. I'm here now though. If I didn't remember, then it's gonna be like really awkward. It's glitched. The guy's right. Traffic lights right behind the wall. Anyways, let's get moving. So first when you come here, you're probably gonna want something stronger than a flashlight. I bought that because I want to save money. I'm actually going quite broke. If you're new, you can mine this ore that gives you nuts. Because it's straight up nuts without having to sell. So if you're not looking for a long journey, then you could do that. So these things, these are called cysts, if you're new. Or just haven't played in a while and forgot the name of everything. I'm not sure if you can hookshot these guys. Don't touch their tentacles, but the meatball in the middle is completely fine to touch. And then you can just like kind of mine these guys, and then they die. And you can crack open their crate if you want the stuff. Oh, zipline, this is going to be useful. Zipline comes to that. And then you can ride them, and it takes you from point A to point B like really fast. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Okay, just don't move it red. You never move it red. That's something you need to know. The blue ones are flashbang bombs. They explode really fast, and as long as you move away, they don't do anything. That was a black one, and it was a big bomb. Not a big bomb, but it was a boom boom bomb. And the boom boom bombs are very mean to us. We don't like boom boom bombs. They take longer to explode, and look different visually from the blue bombs, which are flashbang bombs. That's Armstrong right there. He kills people. He kills lots of people. I don't like him. He punches you and sends you flying, and he does a lot of damage. Something else. Sorry, I don't really plan to talk like this a lot. Anyways, yes. So the explosive boom boom bomb is black with a yellow paper on its head, while what is it? The blue one has a light blue paper on its head with a dark blue body, and that's really useful to tell them apart. So right here, this is where it gets tricky, because this is where we have the big wormy boy, and he is genuinely one of the hardest guys to kill. Oh wait, no, this is after. So there's a double parkour section here. A second one, I mean. And in this one, I think you can't grapple the walls, but you can grapple the platforms. So you can grapple this, but you can't grapple stuff like that down there. So you see, it leads off, and you have to jump down, and it's really scary. Now, you might be tempted to jump down, but if you don't have any materials, I would actually recommend, climbing up here. And then, this gives you, like, kind of the same sort of jump as the last time. But, you see the thing with the wormy boy? That's him just spawning. As long as you don't look at him, you can cross him fine. Okay, I think we have to walk towards him. If I die at this part, it's okay. That happens a lot with a lot of people. And if you see gorillas in a game, in a lobby, when you're by yourself, that's completely okay. Those are tricks. Ignore them. Completely ignore them. Just don't even interact with them. Go! Go! That's the exit. Oh god! Oh my god! He found us there. He found us there. So I might have been looking at him like, in my sight vision a bit, but we go down here. Okay, so we jump through these pipes, and eventually we get to not the 0G zone, but the low G zone, because it has not lots of gravity. These things. Oh, I just got Sugar Crash from the MRE. That happens when you eat MREs. Come from place. Bro, is this not dropping? It dropped one thing. Okay. Now here, it is useful if you're an experienced player to bring a nut shredder. I would say I'm fairly experienced. Well, I'm not gonna spend 5 nuts in a glorified, not 5 research points in a glorified bag, but for suitcases, which can't go in bags, I don't know, they're called like black crates or suitcases. They're called black crates. Those are those can't go in bags. So, but nut shredders, kinda, like, don't do that. They shred them into straight nuts, but that doesn't mean you get the nuts off rip, like, the nut ore. It means you get, it means you have to sell it, but it only works on money-based things instead of item-based things. So, like, you get more storage filled up the more money it is. So not the more items. So you could store a lot of low-value items, but not as a lot of high-value items. And uranium comes in 3 different sizes. Small, which got it there, small, still small. Medium, which I'm hoping to get from at least one of these to give an example. That's medium. And, well, then we have the big one. The big one, they all vary in sizes and sell for different ones. If you really want to be tedious and annoying, I'm joking. But if you have some time to spare, you can only pick up medium or big ones, or even just big ones if you're like really mad. We'll find these floating about as well. Because the price, I don't know if I already said this, the prices change, varying on, you know, how much is. So, basically the whole thing is buy items, get profit. So you have to let down some of your money so you can profit money. Kind of like what it used to be based on Lethal Company. Now the game's just like kind of a social sandbox, kind of now. Which is fine, but there are varying ways to play the game now. But I feel like it's a very beginner-friendly or returner-friendly experience. If you played like very long and knew nothing about the game, I think you'd be okay coming back. But some people that played for like a longer time and then left, they don't like the change that much, and they think the old stuff was better. I personally like despised the fishing update because the lighting was like really messed up. And it was so bright everywhere, and it genuinely like strained my eyes. I had to like wink to see. So remember, don't touch the tentacles on cysts, but you can touch the those bits. Oh, we missed the suitcase area. We can go back. It has red lights and it's very dangerous, but you can get suitcases there. I'm also not all full up, so let's see if we can get full up. That guy you see floating over there is the anglerfish. The anglerfish. Now, he doesn't like light. And if you shine a light in his face, he doesn't like it and it turns off. And he also screams at you and hurts you, which is fine. I don't know how. It's very loud. So just make sure when you're in places with them, like, of course it's not just light that makes them angry, it's like if you go near them as well, it makes them angry. But the main contender for making Big Angler Boy angry is that. Sewers is one of the most profitable areas, so maybe, but it's very dangerous. I feel like it is very beginner friendly compared to the mines. Just saying, because like I do like the mines, but you get the big hit spawn guys on you all the time. It's so annoying. You can get research points from all sorts of ores, by the way. Not just from, of course, your regular ones. So, if you're wondering how I'm putting that on my hips a lot, if you don't know how, I hold down the trigger and then release while still holding onto the trigger. For some reason it works like that, if you just like stay held on. Yeah, so I found the red light zone where all the black crates were meant to be. There were none, and I just kinda goofed about trying to get stuff and find my way back for a bit. So I sped this up because it's kinda boring, and it was like 5 minutes of the video, so enjoy a less is long video now. Bye. I can get one more. I love gambling. I hate gambling. That's what I used to call my 6 points. I used to call them gambling. Okay. I'm in serious danger. I need to go right now. There's a big goblin and then there's the anglerfish. Okay, that's why it's really dangerous, because you need to wait for the thing to go. Now, I don't know if I'm actually full or not. I say I have like 10 or 12. Alright, maybe 18. So, this probably won't be the full payout you'd be expecting, but I can go check. Oh my, that's still there. It is. Doing stuff with that earlier. Yeah, 16. So, right now, I can hold 22. There are 3 upgrades you can get. This one has a base capacity of 2. I got 2 of the storage upgrades, and they got me that. No, I messed up. Minecraft. It's almost 10,000. The reactor used to be here, and that would get you a lot, actually. Because it would respawn. It's in such a confined area, and it would respawn a lot as well. Why am I doing this? Wait, it looks human. It just looks real, sorry. Instagram real. Alright guys, that was our video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, well that's completely okay. Please give me constructive criticism, and not just criticism. Anyways, bye. You're upside down.